friends. Today is day 8. I did not film day 7, so if you're wondering where day 7 went, I didn't film. I took yesterday off, and I did open day 7, but I did not film it, so I will show you what I got. In my tea calendar, I got holiday pear green tea. This was delicious. Delicious. Like, it was green tea with just a hint of Christmas. I don't even know how else to describe it. So I already drank one of them. I'm not sharing this one with anybody. I'll be drinking that one too. And my book was Goosebumps, which I was never, like, I went straight to Stephen King. So I never read these. One of my sisters did, but I never did. Okay, so that was day 7. So today, day 8, on the tea calendar, we are right here in the fireplace. Oh, I punched another one. Vanilla chai black tea. I'm not a chai person. I'm also not a black tea person, but my sister loves chai. So she stopped in. This is the sister that lives further away. She stopped in on Saturday and picked up all the flavors of the tea that I didn't like so far, because she's the one that likes licorice. So I probably won't see her again until Christmas Eve, but I am going to put these aside for her. All right, and then we are on day 8 of our mini book count. Now, I did have a few questions. If you don't know, this is Mini Brands. You can get these books in a ball. I don't remember how many books come in them. You always get one accessory. Sometimes you get bookmarks. Sometimes you get the magnifying glass we already get. Sometimes you get the little shelf. And then you get 2 or 3 books in each little ball. And I think they're like between $8 and $10, depending on... I haven't been in a store lately, but that's what they were. I've never purchased any, but my daughter has purchased them for me because she thinks they're so much fun. And the title page and then the very first page of each book are legible. The rest is gibberish. And I'm sure they did that for copyright reasons. Okay, so we are on day 8. And we have got, what does it say in there? Okay, same thing every day. We have got, oh, Sherlock Holmes. Loved Sherlock Holmes as a kid. So super excited to, look how thick this one is, like compared to the Goosebumps. This is the Complete Novels and Stories, Volume 1. Thrilled. I am thrilled. Wasn't thrilled about the Goosebumps since I never read them, but thrilled about Sherlock Holmes. And I wanted to show you guys. So I inherited, and if you guys have been with me for the last few years, you know this. I inherited my grandmother's nativity set, and it's not like anything expensive or super special, but it was the one that she had her house all the years of my growing up. But over the years, every single animal got broken. But I was on the hunt the last couple of years to replace them with original Japan ceramic animals, and I did. So that's the one I've set up in my room. I love that one. Well, my other grandmother, when she moved into the assisted living, my aunt said that there wasn't room in there to set that up, so she gave it to my mom. So my mom pulled it out this year, and her set is from Italy. It is not there's a very specific, very collectible, I don't believe it's that, because let me show you the painting on she. Remember in the beginning in 2020, 2021, we all loved the derpy animals? Well, there is some major derpy animals going on here. Does not want to focus. And this one, oh my goodness, you guys. I don't even know. It's like, I think it's a hard plastic composite of some sort. But it quite clearly says Italy on the bottom. Now, some of her pieces have been replaced. Like there's a couple of bigger plastic sheep in there that are not to scale. And there's one shepherd in there. Well, he's playing a flute. I don't even know that he's a shepherd. He's not to scale. And Mom says over the years, pieces got broken and she replaced them. But I have to show you. Maybe tomorrow I'll show you the three wise men. But I have to show you this camel herder with the original string. Isn't he fantastic? Did these say Italy? Yeah, I think it's scratched into the bottom there, but oh my goodness, he's fantastic. So, Mom was gonna get rid of it. She was gonna offer it to, and we still are, but I'm like, if nobody in the family takes that, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping both of my grandmother's nativities, unless someone else in the family wants it, because it's fantastic. And my grandmothers had totally different styles. So the grandmother who I lived with, who I traveled with, who taught me canasta, her style was very bright and bold, and she liked the big colors. And so she's the one that when the Oriental stuff was a trend, I don't know if that was the 1950s or 1960s, she did the red and blacks in the Oriental. And I inherited all that stuff, and now my daughter has all of it. My other grandmother was very creams and golds and pastels instead of bold colors. So I inherited some of her Oriental decor from that same time period, and it is creams and golds. So they were two very different women, but I think it is so cool that I have inherited sets of both things from both women. I love that. So her Italian nativity is very different from my grandmother's, which was Japan, but it's just fantastic, the difference in the two women. Love it, love both styles, loved them both. And my one grandmother, the grandmother who's the cream and gold grandmother, she's still alive. I think she just turned 95, but I haven't seen her in years because with fibromyalgia, I just can't travel. I just can't. And even Dad's health the last couple of years, he hasn't gotten to go see her. And because he's losing his hearing and she's losing her hearing, they had to stop talking to each other on the phone because it was just a series of, huh? Well, I can't hear you. So he checks in with his sister who lives closer and gets updates now. And she passes along messages to my grandmother, but she chose to live that far away. Okay, I think that was everything I had today. Mom has given me a massive December list of things to do, and we are going to be baking and freezing stuff, and Dad and I have to head off to Kroger today, which will wipe me out for the rest of the day. But it's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. There are things I need that he cannot get, or that we cannot like do a pickup order. Every now and then you just gotta go to the store. So today is that day. All right, I will see you guys here tomorrow. And if you've watched all the way to the end, let me know what your favorite piece of Christmas decor is. Bye guys.